Alright guys, it's the real comic book junkie and I'm back with another live video. I love doing these live feeds. You're going to see more from me about everything, Comic-Con, whatever. But last night I posted a live review or not really a review, just an excitement video because I was stumbling through on Cinemax looking for something to watch, and I happened to find the TV show that I've been, or the TV show that I have been preaching about since I've been on YouTube for about a year and a half, and that is Outcast. That's right, guys. Outcast. They did they released the first episode, which is playing behind me in the background. They released it early to try to get the hype built up. June 3rd is the first premiere episode. So what I wanted to do last night was just like, it was late, it was a spur of the moment thing. I was excited, so I just wanted to put up a video real quick to tell you guys, hey, keep an eye out, it's up. I believe they even had a link in YouTube where you can watch it on YouTube. And but as you can see, guys, the show is fucking creepy as hell, and it is well done. This is gonna have spoilers, so if you don't want to watch it, don't. But it is about Outcast. Here's my first issue, first print. I will show you guys at the end of this live broadcast my Outcast collection. I have it spread out on the floor here. But as I've been telling you guys before, if you haven't picked it up, go pick it up. This series is going to be hot. I mean, it is going to be, if the series is anything, I'm going to pause it. If the series is going to be anything like the comics, or even anything like this first episode, the show is going to be a huge hit. I'm so excited for the show, guys. Anyways, like I said, guys, I will be talking about Outcast, so it will have spoilers. But if you've read the trade, or if you've read the first issue, you pretty much know how episode 1 is. It is basically taken almost, it seems like almost panel for panel from the comic book. If you guys don't have the comic, I suggest picking it up. But the artwork inside is a little different, but it's really good. Of course, it's Robert Kirkman, and I don't even want to pronounce Paul Azaketa. His artwork is great. This is issue number 1, first print. But it basically is about Kyle Barnes. I don't want to give too much away of the future of the comic, but as of right now, it's Kyle Barnes, and basically he's somehow able to take demons out of people, basically. And the people that are possessed don't really know they're possessed, of course. And he has this gift that was used to extract demons from his mom and from his ex-wife, who the town believes that because, you know, nobody's going to believe in demons. So if you guys are tuning in or you just clicked on or whatever, but this is what I'm talking about. Of course, they don't believe in demons, and it's basically, you know, they don't believe that he extracted the demons, and they thought maybe he beat his wife and his daughter. So, of course, he's like basically outcasted from the town or whatever. And the demons also call him Outcast because they know that he can withdraw the demons out of the people. If you guys are just tuning in, or if you're going to catch the replay, this is just me giving a review of the show, of the comic Outcast. And I'm going to talk about the show, which they did an early premiere I guess I stumbled upon it last night, Saturday night on the 21st, 22nd. The show isn't officially released until June 3rd or June 5th, one of them. But they did an early release just to get the hype built for the show. And like I said, guys, if you guys haven't seen it and you don't have Cinemax, I'm sure there's other ways to view it. If I find, because I know there was a link on YouTube. If the link is still up, I will post it in the description of this video, the replay, and then you guys can go catch it there. But they were showing it for free. But I have Cinemax. Me and Jessica got Cinemax strictly for this TV show. When I heard that they were going to release the show as it got closer to the release, I went out and just ordered it. It's like $10 a month. For me, it's worth it. I think on Amazon Prime or something, I heard somebody say that you can buy each episode for $2. So if there's 12 episodes, that's $24. It's actually cheaper just to get Cinemax through your cable provider or whatever. Because like I said, it cost me $10 a month for Cinemax. So anyways, basically the TV show, like I was saying, is strictly panel for panel from the comic. You know, it is right out of the comic, which I like, but they did change some things up. They changed a little bit up, which I like too, but I like the fact that they're following the comic, because the comic, if you guys haven't read it or whatever, I'm telling you guys, I suggest go pick it up, because there's the scene where his mom, it's just gonna go back to that, but there's the scene where his mom, sorry guys, I'm gonna replay it. But even the intro for this is amazing. But there's, if you guys seen the episode, but there's his mom. His mom was possessed as he was a kid, and that's where he learns about his special skill set, where he can withdraw these demons out of people. But the scene with the mom, well, actually the opening scene is fucking creepy as hell. But it, like I said, it's basically panel from panel from the comic. Some people like that, some people don't. I like it. I think it's great. But I am so excited for this TV show, guys. Like, I've been telling you guys from the beginning to it's just a great show. I suggest picking the comic up. You can get the trade. The artwork is dark and it's gritty, but it's good. Like I said, I can't say enough about the show. I'm excited. But you learn that these demons, they're all over the place. They're just not in Rome, where he's from. They're all over the world. And, you know, as far as we know, Kyle Barnes is the only one that can withdraw these demons out of people. But anyways, guys, like I said, just as this is my mini review, it's a great show. If you have the first issue, then you basically know how the first episode goes. So if you don't have the comic and you like the TV show, you can, issue number 1, first print. These are still going for pretty, they're starting to get pricey now. So if you don't have them now, I suggest jumping on before the actual premiere of the show, because I think once the show hits, this is online of, I don't know, but it's one of the best shows I've seen. It's up there with Walking Dead for me. And of course, it's by Kirkman, who just is doing hit after hit after hit after hit with TV shows. And as you guys have watched my live stream on Friday night, he's got another show coming out called Demonic. Or not a TV show, but he's got another comic coming out that It's called Demonic, and I mean, look at I got it playing in the background so you guys kind of get a hint of what it's about. But this is the opening sequence, and it's fucking creepy. But it's a comic coming out in August called Demonic. There was a one shot in the early 90s, maybe mid 90s. I ordered some on eBay, so look forward to a review on that. But Kirkman helped write that book with Silvestri. They were a team up on that. So they're redoing the book. And if it's anything like Outcast, I'm sure after the first or second episode, it will be picked up for a TV show. But like I said, guys, last night's live stream for me was on Outcast, just because of the excitement that I found it and that it was on, and it was like an early replay, and from what I understand, it was just to get the show out, get the hype built up for it. So, like I said, guys, if you haven't seen it, if you have Cinemax, it's on demand, Cinemax on demand. If you have Amazon Prime, I heard somebody say that you can actually purchase the episodes for $2 episode or whatever. But like I said, I got Cinemax strictly for Outcast. So I paid $10 a month for Cinemax. So it's actually cheaper just to get Cinemax to your cable provider. But let me go ahead and give you a quick pan of my Outcast comic book collection, because as you guys know, as my channel tells you, I am the comic book junkie. There's the TV show, Outcast. But here's a quick pan of my Outcast comic book collection. I have every issue up to current. There's my stack of 21s. Issue number 1, I have 21 copies of the first 4 issues. I thought it was more, but it's the first 4. Then it drops to 5, and then I bump it back up to 10. And then from issue number, I believe it's 13, I'm back down to 5. But this is my Outcast collection. As you guys can tell, I am a huge fan of the show. I've been pushing for it since the beginning, since issue 1. But anyways, guys, it's the Real Comic Book Junkie. This is just my quick review. It's basically panel for panel out of the first issue, which I like, but they added some different things to it. They twisted things up a little bit. But it is creepy. It's great. The acting is phenomenal in this TV show. I mean, it is on par with, like, movies. The characters they pick for the parts match the characters in the comics. Like I said, the comics are still relatively cheap, so if I was you, just saying, if you're a comic book collector and you want to invest, or you want to have something, get them cheaper before they start getting really hot, I would pick them up. The first couple issues are probably going to be a little more expensive because they are first appearances of basically everybody in the show. But after that, there's still you can still find the later issues for probably cover price. It wouldn't hurt because there are multiple first appearances as you go along through the comic. And it's a great read. It's a slow burn. It starts out slow, but it gets better. Each issue gets better and better and better and better and better. So, it's the Real Comic Book Junkie. This is my spoiler review of Outcast, which is playing behind me, which is now on Cinemax for a hype. I guess they did it for hype. So, go tune in. Go watch it. You'll love it. Trust me, you'll like it. Go pick up the comics. If you don't want to buy single issues, get the trade. The trades are out. It's by Kirkman. You can't go wrong. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go watch it again for the 3rd time. It's that good. The Real Comic Book Junkie live review of Outcast. Stay tuned for more vids. Remember to like, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. It doesn't matter to me. Anyways, tune in Friday nights between 11:30 and midnight Eastern Standard Time for Junkie After Midnight, which is a live stream show about comic books and comic book related material. I show my books. I have almost 20,000 comics. So check me out. Tune in. Thumbs up. Subscribe.